Come be a friend. www.discord.gg/CJ and friends. There we go. Moonray. Just chatting. Because I like to just chat. Just chat, just chat, just chat. Nope. Okay. Other. See if other works. Nope. Fucking A. Let's see. What else could I do? Crypto. Crypto? Crypto. This might not be right either. What the fuck? Fuck it. I'm saving it like that. Why not? All right, guys. So we're gonna get back to the conversation here. Let me get my screen up for you. I have this up. Let me get my cam up so that you guys can see the cam too. For those of you who want to. All right, there we go. What's the question, brother? Just sleeping stream. I couldn't do it, JK. I'm very self conscious of my snoring. We have not done clipping yet, but we have gone over CapCut, which is a vital clipping tool. We've gone over CapCut, we've gone over Canva, we've gone over Linktree, we've gone over Canva again. Um, we've we've gone over Imager and GIF and all these other tools. Background remover. We've gone over a lot of things. So I'm I'm excited because I think it might be time for you guys to start forming groups. I think that would be a good one. What's up, Princess? I think we need little content creator teams going so that we can see how you guys do working with a team of content creators rather than just by yourself. Damn, Crib's writing a book. Crib's like, I got a question. I'll be done in 5 minutes. I love it so much. It's really growing my account. A lot of big names been noticing me, but I notice it's messing up my page. Yep. Just like the recent ended yapping campaign on multibank, it's really cooked so well. Okay, when you're yapping, when you're doing anything InfoFi, you're going to fuck up your algorithm. When you're doing Zeely, when you're doing anything QuestFi, you're going to fuck up your algorithm. Okay? Anything that directs your attention or your page to do certain what's this now? Um um Anything that directs your page towards creating specific content, viewing specific content, amplifying specific content is going to adjust your algorithm. There's no way around that. Um, but you can make decent money doing it. Um, Part of the problem is though is that the way to maximize it is very spammy. It's very like lack of engagement. It's not sustainable. I don't think that they're going to be able to maintain this business model indefinitely. If you want to cash out on it now and get involved with it, I'm not gonna tell you that you shouldn't do it. Um, Liquid crib. I'm not gonna tell you that you shouldn't do it. Anything that you can use to your benefit to promote your account, to build your account up, you can use it. Um, I don't feel like you're going to be able to sustain your audience long term for that though, because the moment you're no longer a smart follower, on Kaido, people are gonna unfollow you. You don't have to tag me. Just add the Discord. Um, yeah, just add the Discord in there when you're doing the reply on your post. What's up, Umer? So, so start growing it, dude. Everything you do grows your account to an extent. Everything you post on, the reply guy method, the all the other tools. We have a whole toolbox. We've got a bunch of toolboxes. You don't have to grow it through you don't have to grow it through yapping or cookie or whatever. You can grow it organically. I I've promoted one of my posts on here about the project week through Zeely. I'm you know me. I'm transparent about shit, right? So I tell people how it is, and I tell people flat out what's being done, what I've done, where I've gone, what I've whatever. I don't care. I'm an open book. Um, when we did the project week, I promoted one of my posts, and I had you guys do a quote repost for a the weekly post to give like feedback on the event, right? That was my one thing. It did great. It did great, but it's not going to keep long term growth. I'm not going to anybody that I gained that followed me from that most likely will not continue to follow me after that, right? That's something that you have to keep in mind. You want sustainable long term growth that's going to stick with you. You don't want the audience that's fickle because the moment you turn away from what they or you post something about something that they don't like, they're gone. I have hundreds of people on my account that I could actually argue back and forth with, right? And they wouldn't unfriend me. They would argue back and forth with me, and we would discuss things, and we would figure out better ways to continue building the industry or whatever. We we have thoughtful, in-depth conversations. Most people, you start discussing things that are counter to their beliefs or their way of thinking, and immediately it becomes, oh well, yeah, I'm not happy with this guy. I'm not gonna follow him. So you got to be careful with that. D Young, when it comes to guild showcase, quest discussions, quest support. Here we go. So if you go to quest support, right in here, we've got a couple things. We've got the road to ambassador thing that I did for T Rise. Um, all right, so we've got the road to T Rise. Um, the T Rise Road to Ambassador. We've got X growth and X monetization. We've got article writing tips, emoji creation tools. We've got Canva 101 recording. We've got content creators toolbox information, like with competition support. We've got a lot of information in here. This one is probably one of the ones with most of the information on like how to post, what posts to do, how to maintain consistency. You can aim for 5 to 10 a day. Um, you don't have to do that many. Um, threads, visual posts, polls, quote tweets, hashtags, analytics. It goes over like this was GPT'd, right? This was something that I went and I said, okay, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna spend some time messing around with ChatGPT and a couple of others and figure out like what they recommend. And then I provided those tips, tricks, and suggestions to you guys, so you guys have them available, right? Um, so don't just we have things there, right? We have things there. We have utilities, but My biggest recommendation to you guys is probably that you guys should create sort of like support groups, right? So what I would do is I would take like let's say we got Crib, UA82, Oma, Trusted, and Saminto. Five of them, right? One every other day or every day somebody posts something. So there's five people Monday through Friday. Each day somebody posts something. The others quote retweet that post, right? So the first day Sam Into will make a post. You guys all like quote repost that post. You don't have to be aligned with that message. You can be counter aligned to that message. You guys don't have to see exactly the same, but you guys can generate discussion and attention off of that, right? Then what you do is the next day, Crib is gonna go and do a post, and then everybody else is gonna quote repost, right? And then each day of the week, you guys do that, and now you're getting quality posts going out day in and day out, right? And then you're also getting quality reposts and amplification of messages. You could even go into some craziness like timing, right? First half an hour of a post, first 10 minutes really is when you get the most amplification. The more attention you get on the first 10 minutes of a post, the more it amplifies it to other people's For You pages. Um, if you tag somebody in your post, the more replies you get, the better off you are, right? So there's a lot of there's a lot of options, there's a lot of opportunities for you guys to amplify each other's messages. Oh, one second. All right. So just be aware that the opportunities are all there. Be aware that these things are going to take time. Kaido and Yaps are quick. They're quick and easy, and that's why people like them. But it's also quick and easy. Exactly, Crib. Exactly. It's also quick and easy for you to lose the interest of all the people that are on Kaido, right? Let me see. I'm actually curious. How is my Kaido doing? Because I haven't looked at Kaido for a while now. Oh, oh, it got sent to my email. I thought it got sent to my phone. Hold on, one second, guys. Just to take a peek. Like I don't do Kaido all that much anymore. Questfy and Socialfy and Infofy and all that stuff. I feel like I feel like it can hurt your account as much as it helps. What's part of Orange Group? What the hell is this? Okay, so this is what it costs. $833 a month billed annually. And then you still have to manually do things, I imagine. It's not like it's all automated, right? So, I don't know. My profile, market dashboard, KOL Mindshare. What? Please subscribe to unlock. I think I'm on the wrong page. Apps.kaido.com. Let's see. Wait. Google. I can't find the Kaido page. This is how long it's been since I've been on Kaido. Oh, isn't Bitcoin technically yellow? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. We can start organizing that a little bit better for you guys. So, yeah, I'm on Kaido. I have 87 smart followers, thankfully, right? 87 smart followers. I don't have a lot of smart followers. I'm glad I don't have a lot of smart followers. That means that I don't have a lot of yap spam on my feeds, right? Um, Market share top 20%. All of these guys are paying that $833 a month, right? To be on here, right? And then usually they're doing like an airdrop or some sort of drop that gives you points or something like that towards getting token allocation or something, right? So like they're paying that 833 sort of like Zealy almost, right? They're paying that 833 to then go and pay more money afterwards to pay you to interact with their shit. I mean, is it good for you guys? Yeah. Is it sustainable? I don't think so. And I think it's also going to miss out on like a lot of the traditional like KOL and influencer marketing, which is still huge. Like I can't see Kaido completely taking over the market. Ah, I see. What's up, Virion? Oma, that is a good point. I do have to start figuring that out. We're gonna have to get some reorganization done. I do have a couple of things that I have to reorganize about the server already, so I will take that into consideration. All right. Make a silly quest that we're gonna follow 20 people from the CJN and screenshot it. Create a group. We can paste our handle. I'm not gonna do it as a Zealy quest. I might do it as a weekly contest where you guys follow each other and create one group post and show that you all have. I want you all to come together, figure out a really good post that you guys would like to promote, right, on a specific topic, and then I want you guys to come together and execute that. I think that that will probably be one of the better options rather than doing like a Zealy quest. Um, yeah, see, like their Polygon is paying the 833 or whatever. They're probably paying more than that, but they're giving away 30K a month in USDC to their top 50 30-day yappers. So they're giving away 30K monthly, right? So that's 30 divided by 50. So people are making $600 a month, right? Just yapping about Polygon, which is kind of cool, right? You can make some money there. But most of the posts are probably low quality dog shit posts, right? So if you go to uh let's search for at Polygon, right? Or at OX Polygon, right? OX. Posts like these will probably still get yaps, right? You know what? Polygon's probably a bad example, right? Because Polygon has a lot going on in their ecosystem, and you don't really have to worry about making the same post twice or making generic posts for Polygon. Whew. I think for large platforms, Kaido works really well. I think that for platforms that have thousands of things happening within them, blockchain ecosystems, layer twos, platforms like Steam, how Steam has millions of games. You know, I think that that works really well for Kaido because you always have something new to post on. But if you go to Kaido, right, and you're in like DeFi app, if there's really not much to DeFi app, you're only gonna have so much that you can post before you run out of shit to post, right? Infinex. If you run into Infinex and you start yapping about it, there's the potential that you're going to run out of shit to talk about, right? Lumiterra. Like you got to be careful which ones you choose. And then not only that, when you're yapping, if you yap and you yap about multiple projects, you lose loyalty. If you yap only about one specific project, you gain loyalty, which gives you benefits and bonuses. So make sure that you are really looking up how to be as efficient as you can at it, while also not having to be a spammy, annoying on the For You page account, right? I think that's one of the most difficult parts of any sort of Yap or Socialfy or anything like that, because you don't really know if you, it's not that you don't know. You know that you're going to end up being spammy. You don't want to be that spammy guy. You want to be somebody providing value. Because if you can provide value and yap, then you would be better off. Today's not a post roast. We don't have any posts to roast today, so I'm kind of just vibing here with you guys, um, and thinking about how we might do a little group this week. Um, let's do. I think we could start off small. I think we can start off small and do the best team that does, like the team that does the best, follows the consistency, keeps within certain time periods of posting and stuff like that, coordinates better. I think we can do that. I think what we should do is um let's see, notepad. Let's work. Let's see. Teams of 3 to 5 must amplify each other's post one time this week efficiently. Work together to craft a post to support each other with. Um, Quote repost, like, and bookmark. Let's see. Quote repost within 10 minutes of post. Um, I'm liking this layout. So I think we could do teams of 3 to 5. So bookmark post is actually, if you look on the posts themselves, right? That little bookmark button. So like for newbies here, I can bookmark it, right? And then I can go to my bookmarks and I can look it up later. Um, Messages? No. Bookmarks? Where's the fuck are my bookmarks? How do I find my bookmarks? I actually haven't ever. I don't think I've ever looked for my bookmarks before. Lists? No, that's lists. Um, what the hell is this? What are these lists that I'm a part of? Oh, I see. Never mind. They're people I know. Profile, edit profile, bookmarks. Where the hell are my bookmarks? Oh, I have no idea. How do I find bookmarks on X? Nope. Well, you guys come up with one post, right? end up agreeing, draw straws, do whatever you have to, right? And agree on who's going to be posting that post, right? And then everybody else in the group amplifies that post. You see what I'm saying? Open X app, navigate to your profile, then click on bookmarks from the menu on the left hand or the left hand. Okay. So I got to go to profile. That's not. Oh, bookmarks. It's right in front of my face. It's right in front of my face. But yeah, so that's how you do bookmarks. Um, get rid of Kaido, get rid of that. X posts, emails. All right. So yeah, it's yeah, bookmarks real thing. And they actually help amplify your posts really well too. So there's that. We're almost at 11:30. Since nobody's decided that they wanted to join in so far today, I'm going to do the drawing now because fuck those latecomers who want to try to grab rewards off of us randomly. Um, let's do duck races. Plus, with 16 of y'all, I can do this quick. Whoever doesn't make it in before I get this done is asked out. Fluffy, Dropper, Zani, Shoddy, Oma, UA82, McMore, Better, Johnny, Ferocity, and Crib. I know Virion was here too. Anybody see where Virion went? Virion. I'll leave her here too because she always attends. She's probably in school or something. All right. Pretty sure I got everybody. It's time to roll. We're gonna do the three winners. I'm just gonna fucking spin it. We're gonna do the first three that get chosen today. Just gonna set it for 1 minute. Ready, steady, and quack. I'm doing it early today because people keep joining at the last minute. No, we're not making it with 5 winners out of 17 people, Dev. Really? Really? No. This is participation. You know me. I want to make y'all work for your shit. Your reward for getting early is a better chance of you winning. How's that one, bro? Y'all know better than that with me. Get out of here. All right. Looks like we got Oma in the lead. It looks like Better's coming up. McMore on the side. Who is going to take it? If Better wins again, oh my God. Better. Why do you have such luck, dude? All right. Better is the first winner. We're going to move on to the next. Ready, steady, and go. Congratulations, Better. Open up your ticket. You keep winning. It's unfair. It's unfair. How could you? Looks like McMore's in the lead with Erebo and Crib, but you know how that goes. Crib, get your head in the game. Quack for your duck, damn it. So if I was to stream in here with you guys, right? Like if I was to like hop up on the stage and just start streaming gaming and shit like that while you guys are hanging out with me, what games would you want to see? I don't do mobile games. I'll do PC games. I won't do mobile games. And it looks like it's Sam Into. Congratulations, Sam Into. And last but not least, let's see who's going to take the third prize. Farlight 84. What about like Civ 6? Hold on. I've got Fate Trigger. What the fuck is this? All right. I've got Fate Trigger. I've got Eve Frontier. I've got Wildcard. I've got Moonray. I've got Ashes of Creation. That's a new MMORPG. Um, I've got League of Legends. Escape from Tarkov. I'm not too big on that one right now though. Dune Awakening. Baldur's Gate. Um, I was thinking about doing a Baldur's Gate stream lately. Let's see who's going to take the final one. We've got 16, 15, 14, 13. Let's go. Who's going to take it? Oh, it looks like Leoton's pushing up for the win. Is Leoton going to get it? And Leoton takes the win. Congratulations, brother. There we go. All right. All right. Make sure that you guys are opening up your tickets with your BEP20 USDT wallet addresses. Um, so what I was thinking was I can start like a Baldur's Gate stream where you guys can watch along and hang out and Fluffy, you and the fucking diet, bro. You, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm live. You just gotta get you exercise in the fun way. No, um, I'm wild. I can't help it. Let's see. So I can play any of these games. I've got a shit ton of games too that I can play. Like literally poker. I don't really do gambling games like that. If I do gambling games, I'm playing like I have Supervive. Um, if I'm gonna play gambling games, I play like actual casino like slots games. And I know a lot of the platforms that I'm on don't actually allow that. Factorio is kind of cool. I enjoyed Factorio. Lost Ark. Um, The Wandering Village. I wanted to check that one out at one point because it sounded interesting. Racktopia. Look at that. I don't know. Against the Storm. I actually played this one. I think in beta when they came out with it. Airborne Empire. They've got some really cool games out there. The Shrapnel, bro. Shrapnel's trying to. I think Shrapnel's trying to cook something in the background right now. So I wouldn't count them out just yet. Um, what's that? Life and Land. Um, like farming, city management games and stuff like that. I'm okay at Moonray. Um, I go to play and hang out with them and like support Kyle and them with the game, but that's about it. Like, I'm not. It's not my style of game. I'm not a fighter game kind of guy. I like city management. I like building. I like this the Laysara. Laysara is cool. You got to build on the side of mountains, building up. That game, resource management stuff, I can go with. Going medieval is another interesting one. Medieval Dynasty is another one. I like Pioneers of Pagonia. This is another one. I like building games. I like survival games. I like RPGs. The the combat games. Like I can play Battlefront. Battlefront can be fun. Um, but I try. What's this one? Oh, Fallen Order. That was supposed to be a really good game too. But like I can't. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna make an announcement about those teams things. I want you. This is gonna be quick, right? So what I want you to do is I want you guys to like chat around in friends chat and see who you vibe with. Like, see, because most of you guys hang out together anyway, like outside of here, or like you guys chat really well with each other in here. But I want teams of three. We'll do teams of three. The team that wins is going to be the team that gets the prizes, right? And we'll split the pot evenly amongst the three. Um, but I want you guys to get teams of three. I want you guys to get organized with like what your what your first topic's going to be, and then start working on building out that post together, right? And then from there, you guys decide when you want to post it, who's amplifying it, like, retweet, or like, quote, repost, bookmark. Make sure you guys are hitting all of those marks for each other. And I'm not even going to put in the requirement for the call to action for CJ and Friends. I want you guys to just do this for you guys and see how it works. And I'll give away some prizes at the end of the week for it. To whoever seems to have organized the best. You guys can wait until the submission deadline and then post like how you guys organized, what you guys did. I will take those things into consideration. All right, because realistically, how you're organizing is going to lead to how you're going to be able to do it more sustainably as you like. If you guys create like a spreadsheet or something to like organize thoughts or ideas or anything like that, use that. If you guys are setting schedules, like if make sure like if you guys take each other's schedule times down for like good, find somebody in the server to form some teams with. We have people hanging out all the time on these live events. You guys can ask each other, like if there's somebody that you've seen them make a comment or a post or something like that, and you're interested in teaming up, then do that. If it's somebody that you know that's here and participating in the server, and you wanted to team with them, do that. Yeah, we're not. I'm not gonna like assign teams. I want you guys to be comfortable working with each other. You know, it's something that's going to go a long way as time goes, right? But yeah, I was thinking about doing some more streaming. I definitely have to get my platforms built up for that. And like I figured I could share it with you guys too. So it's something that I was considering, and why I was wondering like what you guys might be interested in seeing. I think I'm gonna do Baldur's Gate, honestly, because Dune, I just don't do enough time. Fortnite, I'll play Fate Trigger with you. I'm not doing Fortnite though. I don't have the space left for Fortnite anymore. I don't think. Yeah, I'm down to like 243 gigs on my main drive. I've got um like another 4 or 5 gigs or 5 terabytes. Otherwise, I don't even remember what I had in here. Assets. Oh, this is when I was doing my NFT project, guys. This was kind of cool. I had fun with this. But yeah. Fate, not faith. Fate. But this one was a little weird the way the dude did it, but yeah, I completely forgot that I had these things in there. I was building an NFT project. I think it was in 2022, 2023, and I was going to build it out, and I never did because I ran out of funding for it, honestly. Backup combinations, textures. Yeah, I had a lot of shit here. Jeez, I got so much data in here. Blend my NFTs main, custom scripts, Numis Nexus Web, OTR. See, these are the files here that have all of my stuff in it. For, yeah, wow. Numis Nexus, coding. Um, where the hell? I want to see. I want to see if I can find the. Oh, this is when I did Build Space.
Hello, Build Space. Tars here again with Numis Nexus, welcoming you to our Nexus Genesis collection. Genesis is our founding collection of 11,520
This is when I
3D
first
modeled
started,
and
guys.
animated NFTs, or for our Web3 enthusiasts, our Genesis block. Genesis takes traits from common real world currency features and brings them to life in the digital space. Our Genesis collection will provide benefits moving
I
forward
created,
in
I,
the
I
Numis Nexus
animated this
ecosystem.
all by
This will
myself
be in the form of priority access to future collections, holder based giveaways and events, and custom Discord roles or access.
in Blender.
If you are a collector, NFT enthusiast, or curious and just want to follow us on our journey, then follow, subscribe, and or join our waitlist for more news and updates in the future.
Damn. So long ago, guys. So long ago.
Hello, everyone. I'm Taurus. I'm here with Nuke 3.0 on season
This is
4
when I
of
was
Nights and
working
Weekends
with
on Build Space.
Talon Dragon.
We're a
Oh,
Discord
I gotta
server
check out what she's
that
doing. They had
focuses
a
on creating
tsunami
noob
out in Hawaii
friendly
last night.
content about new technologies.
I
Join
was
us, fellow noobs
so
on the server,
bad back
select your
then.
interests, and
I'm
explore the
still, I'm
topics.
still not the greatest at speaking. I could still do
Hello, my
better.
fellow numismatics. It's Taurus here with Numis Nexus from House Spectre Seek. I am joining season 4 of Build Space Nights and Weekends. We are a digital collectibles company bringing the joys of real world collectibles to a digital medium. We're focused on bringing real world collectibles to you digitally. So no longer do you have to go down to the bank and buy bank rolls. You come to the website, you join us, grab a roll of pennies, quarters, nickels, dimes, crack them open, and start collecting. And hopefully find one of the more valuable or more rare pennies or other currencies that we might host. Thank you, and I look forward to building with everybody. Peace, love, and Web 3.
Oi. Oi, watching myself is like ick.
Hey everyone, welcome
This
to
one I
Numis
really
Nexus.
liked.
I'm here with season 4 of
Because
Nights and
if you
Weekends
if you
on Build
see
Space.
Young
We
Taurus,
are
this is
a
like
digital
2 years
collectibles
ago,
company bringing the
bro.
joys of.
I
Hey everyone,
added this at the
welcome to Numis
bottom,
Nexus.
right? Where they dropped
Hey everyone, welcome to Numis
and then they
Nexus. I'm
uh
here
and then
with
they start
season
spinning.
4 of Nights and Weekends on Build Space. We are a digital collectibles company bringing the joys of real world collectibles to a digital medium. Below, spinning, you can see a few of the samples of my coin collection. These are NFT
Still
collectible
young?
coins
I'm
based
not that
on
young
our
anymore.
set called
We already
Nexus
did the duck
Genesis.
races, D
This
Young.
is going to be our first
I did them
collectible
early.
NFT. It's 11,520 different coins with different biomes built into the bases. This will
Yeah.
be our
I'm not gonna
founding
do them all
collection.
the time at the same time because people tend to just
Hello,
show
Build
up
Space. Taurus
for
here again
the
with Numis Nexus, welcoming you to our
this
Nexus
one
Genesis collection.
generated weird.
Genesis is our founding collection of
I made some of them
11,520
dirty
3D modeled
on
and animated
purpose.
NFTs,
That was
or
actually a
for our Web3
trait.
enthusiasts, our Genesis block.
I did so many. Do you
Hello,
see?
Build Space. Taurus here again with Numis Nexus, welcoming you to
Do you
our
see how
Nexus
many of
Genesis
these I
collection.
have?
Genesis is our founding collection of
Do you
11,520
see how many
3D
of these
modeled and
recordings that
animated
I have?
NFTs.
This is what I did.
Hello,
I
Build
sat
Space.
there
Taurus here again
and I
with
tried
Numis
it in
Nexus,
different
welcoming you to
positions with
our
my
Nexus
camera.
Genesis
I
collection.
tried it in different
Genesis
positions
is our
with the
founding collection of
coins.
11,500.
I I tried different like clips and
Hello,
styles and
Build
stuff like
Space.
that.
Francis Kravatis of Taurus here with Numis Nexus. Numis Nexus is a US based LLC formed by myself. It is a company focused on building quality digital collectibles, NFTs, replicating real world collectibles on the Ethereum blockchain, or bridging the gap between real world collectibles and digital collectibles. If you're a numismatist, NFT enthusiast, or both, you can follow, subscribe, or join our waitlist for news and updates. Look forward to hearing from you.
See, that one came out super clean. But do you know how many takes it took for me to get there? Do you know how long it took for me to fuck around with all these and get them just right? It's not easy. And that's kind of like the point that I'm making here with this. But besides the fact that it everything you do, you should be putting the best effort that you can into it, right? And that's what I did with Build Space. I started doing my best effort. I started pushing and trying to build. And then when I ran out of funds, I was like, okay, well, company's not happening, so I'm not going to push it anymore. But sometimes you have to know when to cut your losses too in this industry, as difficult as that is, because we like to just keep going. We like to just keep pushing. We like to keep trying, because if we stop trying, then it feels like we failed. Sometimes things don't work though. And then when you realize things don't work, you don't want to keep beating a dead horse. You want to say, okay, well, that one didn't work. What else can I do? What can I pivot to? Take that it. It doesn't mean that you won't come across that one thing that you can hit that takes off, and now you're friggin' halfway to being complete and making money and being prosperous. So just give yourself the chance, but also remember, you don't make it so that you have to rely on that one thing, right? Don't only rely on the thing that's directly in front of you. Always have like a backup, or always have something else that you can do. Have a skill, or the ability to market yourself in different ways, or make money in other ways. Like, don't stuff founding is great. I think being a founder is one of the ways that you gain a lot of freedom. It gives you the opportunity to experience a different aspect of the Web3 space, right? I think that it gives you a different perspective from people who are in the space, just consuming or extracting or or viewers, right? Now you're an actual participant. Now you know what goes into building a contract. Now you know what goes into building a website, building a marketplace, integrating Web3 into it. Whether you're building NFTs or a token, what that entails, liquidity pools, or IPFS uploads, or AR weave connections, so that everything persists immutably on a blockchain. Like, there's so much more than just click, click, click. Let me toss this up, right? And if you don't try something like this, if you don't go and push yourself to like create something, you'll never know that aspect of it. And that if that's not your thing, that's fine. But if you're somebody who's trying to build up, eventually want to get to the point for your own company and stuff like that, then I would definitely like just try building something. Try launching an NFT. Even if it's something stupid. Even if it's something just for fun. Even if it's AI generated art. Um, if you go to OpenSea, right? OpenSea allows you to create a collection. This is easy mode, right? I don't know why it keeps resetting that. Maybe because I keep fucking wiping my temporary data. But hold on, let me make sure that. Bro, animator arc? Fuck the animator arc. I'm a song creator, bro. I am a songwriter now. Um, were you here yesterday for the songs Velocity? Did you miss my creator arc for singer songwriter fucking? Oh, dude, I'm glad you're feeling better today. But I created a bunch of songs the other day that slap. Like, they're fucking amazing. But yeah, at least I think they are. I'm gonna be posting them on Twitter and YouTube. I'm playing them right now. But um, so you go to OpenSea, right? You go to OpenSea, NFT Discover Studio. Sign in with Ethereum. So you can choose what you want to do. There's a guide here, right? Yes, bro. With AI. But yeah, so you can create your own collections here, right? Create collection, collection name, collection symbol, chain. They have chain support now, which is something they didn't have back when I was trying. Thank you, DeYoung. You can click to upload your media. You know, the you have options now, guys. These options weren't there before for me. All right, take your opportunities where you can. We went over Orbit. You can create a token easy now, right? Um, easy cryptocurrency creator. MintMe, Bitbond, CoinMarketCap, 20 Lab, Blair's Dev. Like, there's so many opportunities for us to create now. Now, I'm not saying that we should all just go out and create our own cryptocurrency. Not everybody's going to be successful with it, right? But you have the opportunity. If you're building something that's going to rely on a currency, build your currency. If you're building something that's an NFT, build your NFT. Get started on it. Because otherwise, it's always just going to be a pipe dream, guys. Um, but yeah, this one was one of my favorites. Jack and Jig. This is another one. This one I was trying to create the other day, but on mobile it didn't let me do the Jack and Jig one. Um, but yeah, a lot of opportunities to create now, guys. Of the viewer, I got a chance to understand a little more about what happens in the background, and as I've progressed through my roles in the space, I've experienced it more and more. Right? So take these chances. Otherwise, you'll always just be a bystander. And if you have a creative spark, if you have a desire to do more, do it. I want to see what this one does. Mind you, I just made this one with my prompt and everything. This platform is amazing. See, is it hope change an end to this pain, the light that cuts through all the grain. Let's see something to carry me through. Chasing I'm not a huge fan of this one. I want to see what the other one was that generated. It's called Suno. Suno. I don't think I've come across any music generation um, platforms as good as this one. There is some free use, but it's like $8 a month or $10 a month otherwise. So what I'm hoping to do is I'm hoping to create music, create videos, combine them together, post them on um, YouTube and X, and monetize through that. And then if I can monetize through that, I can upgrade this. I can upgrade like video generation software and stuff like that, and automate the process kind of. I think I like this one better. This one seems like it came out better. Um, I think you can train it to use your voice. Like you create a persona around it. Allowing the pain of the scars to finally fade. Yeah, I didn't like this one. And then I think this one wasn't good either. I like this one. Yeah, this one's good. No fucking way. Riot Games is coming up with a side-scrolling fighter, sort of like Mortal Kombat. That's kind of sick. All right, Dev. I'll catch you later, brother. What I would use is like not deep face. The fuck was that platform? I just used it yesterday. Okay, Dreamface app. No, not DeepSeek. Face swap, voice clone, AI sound. So like you can upload let's see, AI image, voice, right? And then you can create like an AI script. You can upload audio. Dreamface is not free. Most of the AI tools are not free. This one came out really good. I like this one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. This one came out too light. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. These came out like rock songs. I didn't like those. I forgot which one of these I liked better, the first or the second. But yeah, I think this one's better. I don't know. Let's see. Oh wait, I did publish this one already. So, but yeah, guys, like AI gives you a lot of opportunities right now. I think I'm gonna get rid of these. Anything not published is going. Goodbye. I need to keep this shit organized a little bit better. I want to remix this one with Jack and Jill. Oh, it's published onto the website here, but I'm probably gonna publish it on the on YouTube, like I said. So it's visible on my profile now. Um, hold on. There we go. I don't know if I want to get rid of that one. 'Cause did I publish the other We Will Survive? Will You Survive? Yes, I did. I don't remember which one was the good one though. Was it this one? Hold on. Yeah, they allow you to publish it so that you can so that people can listen. Like they can you can go to the site and listen to the songs by individual creators. When you turn out the lights, or fear the flame, whistle your name. Will you survive? Will you fly? I think Creon has a space coming up in like 5 minutes too. Um, oh, are any of you guys interested in speaking on spaces? Like, is that anything that you guys want to do? Of your destiny. Yeah, he does have one. I think I'm gonna hop on that one with him too. I'd actually be glad if you guys came and joined too. But if you guys have interest in speaking on on spaces, then I would hop on X co-host. I don't have a referral or anything. Technically, they want as part of the co-host creator program, they want me to like try to get people to sign up and shit. But like, I don't really give a fuck about winning their contests or anything like that. I'm like, I want to provide them value. I want to provide you guys with value. So I recommend these things, right? But they have analytics. It shows like when you were there, how many listeners peaked out, spaces that you've been on, stuff like that. Events, events that hey, you have upcoming, events in the past. Um, Shows you information about each of the events. You can go to the event page. Shows you the speakers, combined total followers, what it's about, what the space is, how the agenda goes. So it gives you a lot of options for this. I think I'm just gonna keep this one. This is probably my favorite song. This is the one that got me started. So I yeah, it connects really well for me. Um, let's see, what else do we got here? So, yeah, it shows the host how many followers they have, the combined total number of followers with all the speakers, right? And the co-host and everything. Gives you the opportunity to request if you want to speak. So there's that option as well. It gives you a calendar where you can see what's happening when. I think that the calendar could be a little bit better, right? But they're working on building this out. You can rate speakers that spoke on your events. You can rate speakers. You can rate hosts. You can rate um, other speakers that were on the panel. Um, a it's a good opportunity. We've got only like a combined 15K followers here, but by the time the event happens, we can see more than that. It, it's not a bad opportunity for you guys. Oh, you want to hear pop star vibes? Hold on. Where's the? Oh wait, that's kind of what. That's kind of what this one is. Like it's like a poppy punk one. This one, a poppy punk with Celtic influence. All right, where was I? Yeah, so it shows. I guess there's a super speaker thing and super host, which is kind of cool. Um, Topics, event type, is featured, has availability. Featured hosts are people who've paid for the platform. So there's opportunities there to really get noticed by places that are willing to pay for speakers, which is good. Um, all these AI spaces are so fucking popular. I'm just kind of like, kind of over them. Um, but yeah, guys, let's go show Creon some love. Um, I wanna support the brother, um, because he's an awesome friend. But yeah, I'm gonna end this space. I'm gonna post the rules for the Oh, there's a builder call going on too. Damn it. But we're gonna end this here. We're gonna get the we're gonna get our asses in the event if you guys decide to join, and we're gonna have some fun. Um, Otherwise, I'm gonna get that information posted for you guys so that you guys can start forming your groups, get your groups together. I'm gonna give you guys till Sunday, so I'll catch you guys later. All right, bye.
you go, guys. Thank you for patiently waiting while I'm playing that music. So, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Um, Here in Asia, it's evening time. It's actually midnight. It's good to see you, everybody. Hello and welcome to the episode 4 of Spaces Playbook. I'm your host, Creon. Today I'm going to be joined by Sir Choice, and we got the Exco's account joining us as well. Not sure if Tori can speak. Thank you for being here, Exco's. Today we're talking about booking and managing speakers. So last Monday, on episode last on that episode last Monday was episode 3. We talk about effective hosting skill set, if I remember that correctly. um, we focus on moderation, active listening, time management, crisis handling, and inclusive inclusivity rather. And today, let's learn from the other hosts and guests on how they select, reach out, and manage speakers. With that said, I would like to warmly welcome in a handshake virtually with my co-host. Although I'm going to be asking him a question as well. So, Sir Choice, how are you doing today?
Hey, Creon, I'm excited to be here with you and with the whole gang. Having a beautiful morning so far. It's just 11 a.m. Man, it's always a crazy ride on Web3, but here with you, excited to share this time of this space and that you're adding value. And man, so much to say. For me, this is going to be just a flowers giving space. So get it rolling, man. Throw the questions my way. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining and tuning in. Looking forward to having a blast.
Yeah, brother. Thank you for always, supporting me. I'm so sorry I missed that space that you run yesterday. Was your first space on your, for Expos, right? And I missed that due to power interruption as well. And then I missed. I don't know. X has been glitchy on my end. I still not see all of my notification, but I'll set that aside for now. I'm not sure if Exos can speak, but yeah, hello to you. I think I'm gonna move on to. We also have Marcello joining us today behind the Soulbound account. If I'm not mistaken, is Marcello one of the most legend, one of the legendary spaces, Web3 X spaces hosts that I know in the space. How are you doing today, Marcello?
Yeah, doing amazing. Super happy to be here, guys. Awesome to see Sir Choice here as well. He did a great space yesterday. Yeah, no, super happy to be here representing
So
Soulbound, and
our goal
yeah,
is
excited for the
to
topic
make
though.
it very easy to
Awesome,
start.
brother.
So you actually don't need to
I'm so
create
excited that
any account, any
whenever you
wallet,
join this
or
space,
anything
I'm
else. You
nervous
can
and at the
just
same time
basically,
excited, but I'm
as you
not sure
see,
why I'm
get in
nervous
there
because,
and do your
you're
first
one of those
connection. We also don't
people that
want
I
to
look up.
overwhelm the players,
Um,
so
and
you can
you've always
only
been
do
supportive,
a few
since
things in the
the day
beginning, and
one,
more and more
probably
things are getting
since those
harder.
first months that I've been
So in the
running
beginning,
spaces.
you
Yeah,
will
I
need
just
And
actually downloaded
also,
it just maybe a half hour ago, just before we got on here. I was
I
like, okay,
know
I purposely wanted to have like no idea going in because I
I'm
wasn't
not
too familiar. I
sure.
was like, it'll have more
I think
organic
I've
questions that way. But I
accepted the
figured I would go and just like
request,
at least just
but
download
he
it and
is
create my
appearing
account
as
and
a
start. And I was
listener.
quite
So
impressed with
let
just
me
how
send you an
seamless it
invite
was of
again.
like, oh, you're not overwhelmed at the start.
Joel.
And I like the fact that you just kind of
So
travel
let's move
vertically
on
as well. Like it
to
just feels a
Shido. We
very
got
natural
Shido joining
progression
us
through it.
today. Shout out to
yeah.
Growthy for
Yeah,
arranging
that's entirely our
Shido to
idea, and
join
that's
us.
also
Appreciate you
how
being
we
here,
want
Shido.
to
I'm not sure who's
attract not
behind the
just
microphone, but it's
Web3
Vlad.
users because they're already used to having a
Hello,
wallet and all of these things, but
Shido.
also
Hey,
getting
thank you. It's
Web3
Rick,
users
not
in
Vlad
and
today.
actually on
Thank
the
you
test
for
flight when we were
yes.
on,
Always
we
a
also
pleasure
already
to be on
had like a
your
thing
platform. Always a
before even
pleasure to be on the
announcing going
spaces.
live on
So I'm Riqua from Shido. I
Ronin
also
mainnet.
spaces on this
We
side
already had like
sometimes.
30,000
I just
active
have
users
Shido
playing the
in the
game, and they
background
were
and everything.
mostly actually coming
So
from
yeah,
Web 2
glad to be here.
and slowly
Nice
converted
topic.
to
I
Web
think it's
3. So we even
important
had like
because
some
spaces are
players who
becoming more and
never
more
had to do anything with
important
Web3 and then became one of
in
our
the
biggest
crypto
NFT
ecosystem
holders
in
later
general.
on.
So
And that's
so yeah,
exactly
keep
also
it
what
up.
we
Yeah,
want
that's true. Like almost
to
every
do with the
project,
game, like
even
basically
founders right
onboard new
now,
players with a
sh-
simple
showing
game
up on
loop, and then
spaces, and
later
I'm
on it gets a
really
bit more
proud of
complex
those
and the
kind of
blockchain
founders that show
features
up
get
on spaces
introduced,
and
and then
and
basically
show
they
up
learn more
publicly.
about it, and then they
Love
actually
that.
really join
Um,
the Web3
I'm not sure
community
if I'm
side.
Ruggin
And
or
that's one of the big
is it? Can you
parts
guys
that
see
we
Dash or
basically
Joel
want to
on the stage now?
enable.
Nah.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. The
Not
friction has always been a
okay.
pain point. It's nice to see wallets and things getting
Maybe I
easier,
should
but
check
they
my
still can be kind of
DM
painful.
see if
So
he
yeah,
sent
making it as
something.
seamless for people to
I think
jump
he's
in
right.
and enjoy it
Jose, oh,
first and then add the layers
he's
on is
accepted
definitely
his
the way to
request
go.
earlier. But yeah,
Yeah,
let's move on
exactly.
to
And
our
we'll add and
next
share a bit more
speaker.
infos about like how we
On
create
stage,
wallets
we
and so
have
on for
Lito
the
joining
players
us today as well. I'm so
and
sorry,
what they
brother.
can
I was
actually do
not
with
able
it.
to add you on the
But
graphics,
for
but
now, we can
I'm glad you're here,
yeah,
and
I
I'm
can
excited
explain a
for your
bit more about the
space
game.
tomorrow. Well,
So
later
the game is called
tonight.
Craft World. It's
It's
basically in
tomorrow my
our
time, but yeah,
Angry
later
Dynamites
I'll
lab
be there. So
universe.
how are you doing?
Now, can you guys
It's
hear me, by the way,
basically
real quick?
Oh, okay.
yeah, an IP
And
that we
Lito. Yeah,
created. We first
Joel,
started
It
I
with
was a
see
two
you.
rug.
NFT collections, the Fire and
Awesome,
Water
awesome. Well, thank you,
Dinos,
brother,
and
for being
then
here.
basically created
Again,
this game
uh,
on top. It's a
Joel
basic
has
casual
requested.
resource management
Have
game.
has
So
booked
it's
on
very
all of my space, and I'm
simple.
so
You
grateful for
collect
that, Joel. You're very
resources
supportive, brother,
here
and
through this earth
thank
mine, as we call
thankful
it.
that you like this
Then you can
topic,
use
this
these
series
resources
that I'm running
to basically
with
create other
Expos.
resources.
So how are you
So you're
doing today,
turning
brother?
earth into mud, and by
I'm doing pretty
yeah
well. Just
basically
working hard.
producing these resources, you
Yesterday
earn
there was a
experience
lot of
points. You go up in
productivity I did
levels.
not
You
get to
unlock new
because the air
resources over
conditioner in the office
times.
was broken,
You later
and
also
now I
unlock
got that fixed
more
today. So now
plots
I'm
where
able
you
to be
can
a human
even
being again. So now
yeah
there
kind
will
of
be a lot more work
produce more
done today. But
resources in
yeah, very
parallel
happy to be
also,
here. And by the
and
way,
you can
Joel down on the
upgrade your
listeners, I guess.
factories or mines
I
with
read
the
this is called
resources
the
you
Marketing for Dash,
generate so
which
that
is
you produce
digital
more.
cash, the best
So
crypto for
basically you
that
start
kind of
with
stuff. So
producing only
happy
a
to be
few
here as
earth
always.
per second or
Yeah, what
minute,
do you mean you're not
and then
productive?
later
I've
on
seen
as
you
an
on
upgrade
Spaces
you
all day
produce more and
yesterday.
more, you unlock more, you progress
How did
Yeah, that
vertically
was
as we
only
said,
until
and
let me actually look at the
yeah, also
calendar. That was
unlock
only
more of
until it got
the,
hot. Like
I would say, more
that was
interesting features down the
until
line.
2
But
p.m. my
already
time, and
the core loop
it
is
was
fun in itself.
I don't remember. I don't
It's
exactly know
great to
the
just
the
like yeah,
proper
basically farm these
Celsius
resources,
conversion, but that was like
upgrade, get
close to 80
better,
Fahrenheit,
unlock
so like
more, and so on and so forth.
high 30s, I guess,
And you
somewhere
always
in
go
the
back to the
30s.
start. I guess you
So it
always,
was
that's
kind of
always
good
the
in the office,
starting, what
and
feeds
then now
further
it's like
down. It's not like it'll
Yeah,
ever be
yeah.
a self-sustaining part at the start. You're always kind
Well,
of
I'm so glad
progressing
you
upwards.
because I saw you
Yeah,
doing a
exactly.
lot of
We're always
the
progressing
spaces.
upwards. You're still
At least
unlocking more
until afternoon,
factories.
I was tuning in
Like
some of those
this one
spaces.
I unlock at level
Even though I
three, but
cannot really relate
later on I
with some of
will
the
also
topics,
unlock
but
some more
kind of like
level I
I'm
think
trying to
eight or so.
absorb
So it's not
some of the
only
things
it
I've heard there.
goes up, but
And
you can
yeah,
also add more
let's move
to
on
your
to Lido.
existing
Then we'll
factory
kick it
lines.
off
And later on, when you unlock
to
more
our
land plots,
discussion. Lido, how are you doing?
like this one here, for
This
example, you can then
new
also
I know
specify
you're a
like
US
what
guy, so yeah.
resources or factories you want to put in. So you
GNGN to
could
you,
say
man, dude.
like,
I
hey,
don't know how 12
I need more of
a.m. you're doing the
these
space. That's some dedication. And the
mud
fact that you're
factories.
waking up at
So
7
I'll
a.m.
build more
you're
mud
I'm hoping
factories
like
in
waking up
here
30
as
minutes
well,
before 7 a.m. to
instead
join
of
me.
yeah
That's
maybe clay
pretty
factories that I'm
dope. So
also
I greatly
unlocking
appreciate
later.
that effort that you're putting in there.
Yeah,
I'm
it makes
looking forward
sense.
to talking about
Yeah.
managing speakers and
And
strats behind
yeah,
the
the
alpha
thing
app.
is that
So
all of
yeah,
the
let's do it.
resources that you can
Yeah,
see
I
in
thought
your
of this
game right
one,
now, we
as
have
part
the
of the
earth
series
and the mud.
because
They're
we have different
actually
maybe different techniques, or
also
maybe we
withdrawable
can learn
to
from
the
each other how to
blockchain.
do it,
So they
how to do it more,
have a counterpart
hassle free. Because
at
especially me,
ERC20
I'm really
tokens.
shy
So
DMing
this means you
people.
can
That's why
trade
I'm
all
so
of these
thankful that Expo
resources with each
has
other
been
through
invented
a
has been
central
created, because
currency that
I
we
can just
call
list
the
my
Dino
space
Coin.
there, and then someone
On
will
this account,
request. I
obviously, I
even
don't have
forgot
any
that there's an
Dino
invite
Coin yet, but I could
feature now,
theoretically
so I've
move
not
them
been
out of the
inviting
game
anybody because I
and
forgot
then
that since I
sell
stopped
them
running spaces, and I
for
noticed
Dino Coin
yesterday
and
I
buy
can
other
actually invite
resources
through
here.
Expo's
So
platform,
it's
and that's great.
basically, yeah,
But yeah,
I
thank
think
you
in total
guys
we have
for
29
actually
resources plus the Dino Coin,
booking
so
through
30
Expos, and
tokens that are all
to
on
our
chain
friends who
and
have DM'd
tradable,
me,
and this will create like a
from
very
Grody,
deep
then
economy
they referred, Shadow, something like that.
for
That's
these
how it
chain
happened.
tokens with the
So I'm
assets.
grateful for those,
And
kind
Yeah,
of
that actually
initiative.
brings me to my
But
next
yeah,
question,
moving on
kind of
to the
perfect segue
topic, I was
of,
going to.
what made you want to build in Web3, like what the blockchain layer is adding. So, you mentioned there everything being tradable, but I guess what is it that you felt was the attraction to, put all this stuff on chain and make it tradable asset?
yep. So maybe a bit of background of myself and also a bit of the team. So I coming from a Web2 free-to-play mobile background. So I was co-founding another company
company called Polypree Games before, and we developed games like Idle Miner Tycoon, which was our most successful title. And yeah, we got acquired by Ubisoft in 2020, and from there on, basically, I was looking for what's going on in the market, what are the new trends, and so on. And actually, yeah, 2021, I guess, was then the big hype around Axie Infinity and free gaming. And I tried it out, and I found it super interesting, like how these games are utilizing the blockchain and NFTs in order to create game assets and experiences. And for me, it was always fascinating, like that it expanded also outside of the game. So the assets are not locked in your game. The money you spend is not locked in your game. You can at any time sell it. Maybe you don't get all your money back, but at least you get something back. In Web2 world, you always, it's only a one-way street. You only buy items, you can never sell them unless you go to a black market. And I found this very interesting. So I bought my Axies for, I think, $1,000 back then, and played the game for 2 hours. And then, at least for me, it wasn't that fun, and I could sell them back to other players, and I found it was super interesting. And then what came along with it, like this whole scholarship model, where players were basically buying a lot of these Axies and renting them out to actual players. I think it created like a whole new kind of gameplay in itself, and I found it so like kind of this no borders and and interconnectivity between not just the games but also between different player types. Super fascinating. Plus the community around it. Like I was joining the discords, and people were just crazy. They were talking very bullish on there 24/7. That's something I haven't seen in the Web2 world. And yeah, that actually got me going, and thought like, okay, hey, I want to be part of this movement and I want to contribute to it.
Oh, I forgot to turn off my
So the
stream.
big opportunities I saw was definitely like, okay, most of the games in
Well, guys, I will
2021 they
catch you
were
guys later as well.
really
I
fun.
completely
There was a
forgot to
great
turn off the stream.
UX issue
Um,
onboarding new
Decided to
players.
hop
And I thought like
into
they
the Lizard
definitely
Labs thing
need to solve
and
these big things.
Creon's post here. So yeah,
So
whoops.